play some. The fuck? What is my shit hooked up to?
Yeah, I ain't no little bit, man. I'm back up in this thing, man. Somebody just spaz in this bitch, you feel me? I'm bringing seed on me, I know the bringing seed, make you feel me, that run cut. You know I'm bitter truth. We talked to him for a minute. Lie, I'm only giving you the real. No, that's how it gotta be. Ain't with that fraud, now it ain't part of my anatomy. They talk that shit, but I'm saying out of me. We don't gotta speak, keep them weak ass apologies. I'ma keep on doing me, you know I'm like, for real niggas, I put my life on it. Why the wrong bitches show up at the right moments? But don't confuse love with lust, better know the difference.
Yeah, you look that way, you know the difference.
No who's saying I just blow past they ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, but I ain't got no statements.
They understand the truth.
I don't gotta explain it. Fuck what they think, I got my own thoughts.
Some of these things are my own balls, yeah. Yeah.
I keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die about it.
Niggas can't run away. We don't know my name.
I'm shooting for the top, you see our aim ain't the same. You had to lie to get that top, you see our game ain't the same, ain't no comparison. Make no mistake about that. See they don't compare them, so they can hate about that. Nigga take a look back, make it all back. Shit is real like chill. And yeah, this picture far from perfect. Shout out to my future bitch, I hope he know this nigga worth it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Look at that.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Cleveland. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they...
What? Oh, he's right. All right, my bad. Let's get it. I'm trying to see. All right, let's do it. All right. Hey.
Get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First play, Watson to the air. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. First do no harm. Okay. Right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 2nd and 10. Hunt will try going up the middle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Watson.
Come on, man.
Big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Watson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Watson. Then he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Buried behind the line by Aziz Ojulari. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll drop to throw. That pass complete to Moore. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. He's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance.
Yeah, I finally get to get on offense. Because I'm clapping this nigga up.
Not convert, and they turn it over.
Finally.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Nothing.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley.
I don't know how they get you
takes
that,
us
but
across the 15 to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Throwing, Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Check.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
What's up?
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now Jones. He'll buy some time right. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Oh, damn.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Barkley. A little juke, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now 2nd and 5. Up the middle with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
I told him bring his best.
His kick is good, and flags
Bring your
fly
best,
as well.
yeah.
Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Now. Oh, sit down.
And a good
Come here,
return
nigga.
as he'll be stopped just
You talk to
shy
me.
of the 30-yard line.
Let me highlight you for a second, nigga.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Whoa.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Watson off play action. Right back to Njoku. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Being chased out left.
Oh.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here's Gary Brightwell. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Blasted, Gary.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Rolling to his right. He's got a man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Off play action. Jones. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
We got a rock, too.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And out of bounds right around the 20. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball.
That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Beating the dust, not shit out these boys.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Nine seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Off the play fake, Jones. Check down to Breida. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Got it.
Roll him out right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off play action, Jones.
Oh, come on, Madden.
And for a 3rd time, he's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. There he goes, left side. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming out. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about
touchdown. Elijah Moore from 8 yards out. And the Browns take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Hopkins with the extra point. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
This is probably this nigga shouldn't have did it first. Well, shouldn't have did it and then
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. 3rd down and 6. Off the play fake. Jones sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots. And right there, he slides in with ease for the 1st down.
Barkley with a carry on 1st down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Damn.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Returning from the gun, Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
What a throw.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
They go back to the ground now.
He
takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
2nd and 7. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This would be great.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Barkley will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a nice return sets up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Oh, yeah.
He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Reset.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Oh.
And he's got his receiver, Cooper. It's a gain of 35. Hey, you're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. It often means you can make a big play against them.
Oh!
And this is
No, he didn't.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Elijah Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
That boy just threw a dot.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Hey, we finna break these niggas' hearts though, bro. Heartbreak Hotel.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business? Now that you're being pressed, it is definitely go time for them in this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. And right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Oh, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
This nigga came all the way back.
14 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game.
All right, now it's really heartbreak hotel.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. It's Barkley on the counter. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Shut up, CD. Nobody's trying to milk the fucking clock.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Barkley inside handoff. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down.
Oh!
Pass midfield almost
Let's go!
before being taken down.
What do you mean?
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
Okay, Jones, throw that dot in with your goofy ass.
They come up with one timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears. At least on this drive.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Oh! Here he is! Oh!
Catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here comes 2nd down. A handoff, Barkley running left. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker.
And he will take
Let's
it
go.
all in for a giant
Heartbreak
touchdown.
Hotel, nigga.
Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. Following the touchdown here to kick
Heartbreak
it away.
Hotel. You're supposed to get a ball up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Watson finding Hunt.
What the fuck was that, man?
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Yes,
Well, you can see what they
sir.
were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play,
Started
but
how
that
we-
is a costly
Well,
interception.
let's end it how we
It's kinda
started
like the
it.
backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we
Yanking
can find
shit.
someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any
Come on,
looks
nigga.
because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock Clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Jones.
Oh!
Picked off by Greg Wilson. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Here's Watson. Throw left side, caught by Gould. And he'll have a first down, and a great tackle there. Keeps him from getting to the boundary. One last throw here for Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked up by the USC.
Heartbreak Hotel, my boy.
And the Giants are going to hang on.
That's good.